So here we have the Citroen Grand C4 Picasso on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key just here. Give that button a push and that will open up for you. As we approach the back of the car, you'll notice we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera, which I'll show you in a moment. At the moment, one of the two rear seats is folded up, so you can see the amount of boot space you'd have with 7 seats in position. And on the other side, you can see how much space you'll have if you fold those 2 rear ones down. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in great condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the steering wheel. We have cruise control and speed limiter over here, along with stereo controls, phone controls, and then over here we have autonomous parking. If I give that button a push and show you on the central screen here, this car is able to put us in a parking slot, exit a parking slot, or park us in a bay. It will do all of the steering by itself. All you have to do is control the accelerator and brake and change gear if it asks you to. It's a really great system. Directly above this we have the main dials for the car. So firstly, you can see the total miles on this car are 27,663. We have the rev counter and a digital readout for the speedometer on the right hand side there, and directly above that is the fuel gauge. Working our way back down, there's various things you can do. This is all touch screen. You've got a few menu buttons down the right and left hand sides, various different menus you can look at, as you can see on here, or you can just, as I say, access things directly, like your telephone, the internet, your settings. All can be accessed immediately off of there, as well as the climate control. So over on the right hand side, hit that button and that will come up. You can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, the fan speed up and down, the direction of the airflow. You can turn the air conditioning on or off from down here, or you can put it on auto and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking full control of the fan speed, which you can hear it doing now, and you can override that back to any level you wish to. Directly beneath that we have the electronic handbrake. We can turn off traction control, we can lock the doors from the outside. We have a massive storage area inside there, along with the various different music connections you can see there. We then have the 6-speed gearbox, next to which, we're looking at the passenger seat at the moment, but the driver's seat is the same. We've got heated seats, and we can electronically adjust the lumbar support as well from here. We can also, and again we're looking at the passenger side, we can do this on both sides of the car, we can increase the size of the windscreen by sliding that forwards and backwards. And this car also has a panoramic glass roof. There's a dial up here, give that a twist, and that sunblind will open all the way to the back. It lets in a huge amount of extra light. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.